What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about how can we stop complaining and start living the lives that we deserve. All right, let's get into the video. So first off, let me talk about an experience I had. So I once worked with a person who all they did was complain. They showed up to work mad, angry that they had to be there. They were angry about a lot of things, about things that were going on in their life. They were just angry. And every day it was the same thing. I don't want to be here. I hate my job. I don't like my boss. I don't like some of my coworkers. I want to do something different. I'm just waiting. I'm just biding my time until I can quit. I'm ready to go. This isn't where I want to be. Complaint after complaint after complaint. And here's the thing. They were a good person. They were good people, but they had it in their head that they were the victim of their circumstances. They were a victim of their environment. And today I want to talk to you guys about how can we rise above that, rise above complaining, rise above trying to be the victim, and start taking control, responsibility in our lives. So the first thing I want to tell you guys is you got to have a bigger purpose. The reason why we often become victims and we want to complain about our lives or about our situation is that we don't have a bigger purpose for the direction we want our lives. And a perfect analogy is if you're walking in a forest and you don't know where you're going, you're gonna be mad. Let's be honest. If I'm in a forest and I'm lost, I'm gonna be mad. Why? Because I'm afraid. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know which direction I should go. I'm lost, guys. I'm lost. So how am I supposed to be happy in a forest where I don't know where I'm at? The answer is you're not. If you lost in a forest and you know it's about to be dark, you're gonna be mad and you scared. I know I would be. But if you go into a forest and you know it's about to be dark, but you know the forest, you can see the forest, you've been here, you've seen this, you have a bigger picture of where you are in that forest, you're not mad, you're not angry because you know where you're going. You have no problems. You can skip on by because you know I need to go east, and when I see this stump, I need to take a left, and when I see a stream, I need to follow that stream so I can get back to my cabin. Boom. You're done. You're there. You happy. But if you don't know where that stump is, you don't know where that stream is, you don't know where that cabin is, I'm mad. I'm scared. I'm frightened. I'm feeling a lot of different emotions, none of which are happy. And such is life. When we don't have a goal, when we don't have a vision, when we don't have a dream, we are simply lost. When we can't see the forest through the trees, we're going to be angry. Why? Because we don't know how to survive. And I don't mean that in terms of we need food, I'm hungry. What I mean is flourishing in today's world, in today's culture. People often take that victim mentality when they don't have a bigger purpose, when they don't have a bigger goal for where they're trying to go. If I know where I'm going, if I know I have a bigger purpose and this isn't it, and the situations that may come up that challenge me, I'm not gonna be mad about that. Why? Because I'm not stuck here. This isn't my final destination. I have somewhere else I can go. So by having that bigger purpose, that bigger vision for where you want your life to go, then guess what? The little things in life don't bother you. Maybe you're working at a fast food place or a retail spot or a business where you have to deal with customers, and maybe they work some nerves, and maybe you get a person who's just rude. But guess what? It doesn't faze you because you know where you're going. Maybe you're working in customer service and you have a rude customer and it doesn't faze you. Why? Because you know where you're going. Maybe your boss is an asshole. Let's be honest. We got them. They out there. And he keep bothering you. She keeps bothering you. You know what? It's not going to faze you. Why? Because you know where you're going. Maybe your job doesn't pay enough. Maybe it gives you just enough to get by. But that's okay, because this isn't my final destination. Why? Because I know where I'm going. Guys, you got to have an idea of where you want your life to go. You got to have purpose. You got to have vision. And when you have that, the trees don't matter. The forest doesn't even matter because I know where I'm going. I'm not lost. I know where I'm going. There may be obstacles along my path. There may be trees in the way, rocks in the way, mountains in the way. That's okay. Why? Because I know where I'm going. Guys, you got to know where you're going. You got to figure that out first. Before we do anything, before we move in this forest called life, we got to stop, make an idea, map this arena, and figure out where we're trying to go so that the small things don't bother us. And let me just say this before I end. Life is difficult and there's a lot of unfairness. I'm not saying that if you're affected by the difficulties of life that you shouldn't be fazed by that. No, you should. But it's a lot harder to deal with difficulties when every day seems like it's playing a repeat. Every day is like a Groundhog's Day. We wake up and do the same thing and we're in despair. We're unhappy because there's no way out, or what looks to be like no way out. So the first thing we need to do, guys, if we want to achieve a life that's worth living, we got to figure out where we're going. So have a goal, set a goal for yourself, and then figure out how we can make that goal happen. All right, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button. I would really appreciate it. So I know if you guys like this video, if I should do more videos just like this one. And until next time, peace.